let's talk about heartbreak, because it is about breaking ourselves open to become more. And I know that when I've not allowed my heart to break, it's because I was trying to control something, or I was afraid of what it would mean and how it could threaten me, right? Do you know what I mean? And I think that when the truth is to be really present with the heartbreak, like you said. That's one of the reasons I love melancholy music. My original music is really melancholy and sort of sad. But it's like this sense of, that yearning and that sense of life that comes from that. And I think that most of us have been trying to prevent the breaking of our hearts because we're afraid of what it will feel like. And yet that is the path to liberation.
Yeah. Oh, it is. And for most women who have a yearning spirit, I know men yearn too. I'm not trying to put them out of it, but for women who yearn, really the only force in the world that can meet us and match us is the creator, is God, whatever you want to call it. And so, we've been talking about basically portals into the heart, and the amazing thing about the heart and what you find out when you do let yourself break open is that there's always more space. It doesn't end. And when we don't let our heart break, all we perceive is limitations. We're like stuck. But the beauty of the heart is really that its nature is expansive, and it can keep expanding around every hurt, every hurdle, every obstacle, everything you think you can't take care of. This is the force that's big enough to hold your yearning. It's not your man. Sorry, ladies.
It's not your man.
Even if you got a good man, which we both do, but it's the only force that's capable.
And it doesn't mean that you have to be hurt to have your heart break. That's the other thing. My heart breaks when I look into my little dog Bizou's eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's like it breaks from the wowness of it. Like it breaks open from that. And the grief also that this is mortal, and I know that I'm going to outlive her, and I know that, and then the grief of, being able to touch the pain, of course. Obviously, heartbreak and pain go hand in hand, but it doesn't need to be that, somebody disappointed me and my heart's broken. That's different. It's more of looking at life, right? And letting yourself feel that, and not, and I know this may be a little controversial, what I'm going to say, because I don't in any way want to denigrate anybody who's like an activist.
I leaned in. I'm like, controversy?
Oh, no, that's your favorite thing. But, rather than fight against something, it's like take the energy and build something new. Really take that. And I've watched you do that. It's like, I'm not buying into this. It's a conversation. I'm going to go over here and ask, how do I make this better? How do I make it new? How can I be this instead of fight against that where my energy is going to flow? So that's what I meant, because, there are people who really feel it's important for them to fight against something. Okay, if you like this podcast and you want to see more, just click over here and you'll get to see more clips from this interview. If you just want to listen, well, if you click there, you'll listen to the entire interview, available to you on any one of your favorite podcast channels.